Hi, my name is Casey Donnelly, and I'm the Communications and Safe Sport Coordinator for Bowls Canada. I invite you to join me as I get to know Canada's national squad members through a virtual chat. In this next interview with a national team member, I got the chance to chat with Baylee Van Steijn, a member of the senior squad.
Hi, my name's Baylee Van Steijn, and I'm a member of the senior squad.
So, how did you first get into bowls?
I first got into bowls when I was 8 years old. My friend's mom used to work for a magazine company, and she saw the junior advertisement in the magazine and asked my mom if my brother and I would like to go give it a try. And I was very athletic as a kid, and so was my brother, so we thought, why not? We'd give it a try. We were a little skeptical at first because we're like, oh, it's a kind of a adult sport, an older person sport. We're not going to like it. But my mom always made us try new things, so we went out and tried it, and I instantly fell in love with it, and we just kept going back.
Cool, that's awesome. And did it take you some time to get good at the sport, or were you a natural when you first started?
I'm not going to say I was a natural when I first started, because I don't know if anybody ever is, but I did pick up on it quite fast, and my coach saw a lot of potential in me, so she kept forcing me to practice, or not forcing me, helping me practice and improve on my game.
Okay, cool. And do you play any other sports?
Yeah, I played, well, not now because of COVID. I'd like to be playing like hockey in the winter and some soccer, but right now everything's closed. But I played pretty much every sport in school. I was on most of the teams, and I started to play just a few sports once I got into high school, and I stayed more school-based, focused on my studies. And recently, I just played soccer last year in college, just a recreational league, and I was going to play soccer for the varsity team this year, but unfortunately, they don't have the team running.
Okay, fair enough. Awesome. And why do you love bowls?
That's kind of a tricky question. There's so many things I love about bowls. I think mostly I love that we get to travel. Like right now, my favorite part of bowls is the juniors nationals, where we get to go and see all of our friends from all the provinces and talk with them and just chat and see how we're all at different competitive levels. And I don't know, I just enjoy it so much because not everyone is willing to work with you, kind of, but through the most part, they are very accepting and will work with you. And where I play, we all know each other and we all get along so well. When we're playing bowls, we may be a little bit competitive and stuff, but after the game, we're all buddy and we're having a great time. So
cool. That's awesome.
I think that's what I like about it.
Fair enough. And what do you do for work and school right now?
So I'm not working at the moment. In the summers, I work at Harris Boatworks, a marina just down the road from my house.
Cool.
Right now, I'm just focusing on my studies in school, and I'm going to school for an occupational therapist assistant and physiotherapist assistant at Loyalist College.
Wow. And are you liking that?
Yeah, I like it. I have one semester left, and my placement last semester, I actually got a job offer at my second week there, but I had to deny it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite bowls memory?
Oh, there's so many. I think my favorite one would have to be when the team and I went to Wales. It was a great experience playing down there. It was my first international tournament that was outside of Canada, because previously I just played in the North American Challenge that was in BC. So I think that's my favorite bowls memory.
Cool. And what is a fun fact about you?
I'm not sure. I think a fun fact would be I'm fairly creative. I try to do a lot of woodworking, and right now I'm working on a wood burning piece. So because I'm creative and I'm also Dutch, so I don't like to spend a lot of money, I'd rather make the thing rather than buying it. Mm-hmm. So recently, my family likes Phase 10 twists, So recently, because quarantine, we've been bored playing board games. So I actually made a board instead of buying it because they're actually really expensive when I was looking them up. So I think that's a fun fact about me, is that I'm fairly creative and I like to build things.
That's so cool. Good for you. What are your goals for your bowls development?
My goals is I'd like to become a better team player and focus more on my development and my mental aspect of the game. I find when I'm bowling, I am very, very hard on myself, and when I'm hard on myself, I can get down, and then my play starts to suck. So if I can keep going through it, be positive, then I feel like I can bowl better.
Fair enough.
So I want to improve the mental aspect of my game.
Nice. And what about when like COVID's done? Like, is there anywhere you want to play bowls? Like any countries if you're going abroad or anything like that?
I really want to go to Australia and play. That's my goal.
That is a good goal. What are some positive changes you've seen at your club or province since you started playing?
Well, within the past couple years, my club has been, like, Bill Arthur is one of the members at our club, and he made a YouTube channel and Facebook and everything for our club, and he does videos on like how-to videos, and they're becoming a lot more inclusive, and we'll run like little training camps so people can come out and learn as much as they can. And I think that's great that it's not just going out and playing jitneys anymore. It's we can get out, practice, and learn from each other.
Cool. That's awesome. Have you like seen an increase in membership like at your club over the years?
Maybe not the increase in membership for the adults. They've stayed about steady. But for our junior program, I definitely say that we've had an increase, which is good. It's good to get the little guys out and practicing and playing, and it's fun to see how competitive they are. So yeah.
Awesome. If you could tell younger you a piece of bowls advice, what would it be?
I think how much younger, because like last year I would have told myself to focus on bowls more, that I could take more days off of work and go out and practice or play in competitions or tournaments. For younger me, I'd say keep going, keep your head up, stay positive when you're playing, and yeah, just go out there and have fun.
Nice. Cool. And if you could start your bowls career over again, would you change anything?
I don't think I'd start my bowls career over again. I think it went pretty well. If I were to change a thing, I'd probably go into provincials earlier. I think I was bowling for 4 years before I entered them. And I think if I entered them earlier, it would have improved my game, because I could see the level of competition that I would be competing in the years coming.
Okay. Fair enough. And those are all my real questions.
Thank you.